Content.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh my voice. It's it's first thing Monday morning. What better time than to see the horrors of what's going on in the Age of King's Hotseat with House Gardeners Turn 28 and House Stark. Want to trade map information? Might as well. I mean, we might as well. You can have it, right? So we can go look at House Stark. There it is. Oh, they're fucking gigantic. Seems like the North is split right down the middle. They got Stark have all on one side, Bolton have all the other side. Is the Night's Watch up here? So the Night's Watch, I'm not sure what that black territory is. Maybe. Looks like maybe something's going on up there, but of course we don't really care about that. Right, House Aaron holding on with like one settlement in the middle there. What are we doing? Getting invaded. Right, so what are we going to do about the invasions today? Oh, look at that. Ashford's turned to rebels. I can't remember what the situation was last time. I'm surprised they've managed to make a rebellion out of the situation, whatever it was. Interesting, interesting. So, what are we going to do? Looks like, yeah, Martell sent a small army to take Ambrose, which they were free to do. And they've got another army here. Looks like maybe they want to go and take Ashford now. Probably a good idea. What about Durrandon, though? You can actually attack me? The question is, are they going to stop me here? We can run forwards and attack this unit with the 4 things in it. Might as well, mightn't we? Oh, they've got an army over there. I see. They're bringing something from this front down over here to stop me. The problem is they're just like storming through on this front. So, oh, I don't know actually. This move might actually stop them from being able to get to the ring. Oh, this place rebelled. Yeah, that was held by me previously. Oh, and the Durrandon guys are going over here. I don't know what's going on over here. Maybe they intended to take Stony Heart. They somehow failed. Why is this little unit with 3 men just standing here? Were they in Stony Heart and they got kicked out across the river? I don't know. Come to the ring. No, you can't fit. No room for 3 extra guys. Okay, well, fuck you guys then. Look at all our money and lack thereof. Oh, we're making a huge loss. It's because we've lost so much territory, we can't support our armies. Right, we need to lose some troops, and pronto, because if we don't lose some of these troops, we'll be bankrupt this term. The question is, can we do something like... Oh, so close, so close. Oh, we can actually attack Appleton, possibly, maybe. No, I don't think you can. You can't attack diagonally. Oh, that's really, really, really bad. Look at that. We had the catapults. We just can't take one of these 2 castles. That's a big shame. We could go and take Ashford again. Depends if this thing has catapults in it. I don't know. I don't know about that. We'll have to do something, won't we? Because we need to lose some troops. How about this? Let's get things started. We'll get things started by attacking this random Durrandon army standing on the bridge. I'm guessing they put it there just to delay us. So what are you going to do? Shoot me with your crossbows? Yes, they are. Now, are my men going to fire back? This is where I think, like, it just doesn't... yeah, I don't think you can you? No, you can't. Right! Fuck off then. Don't even bloody bother. Jesus effing Christ. Alright, downhill charge. Into the back of these pikemen. Let's have it then. Oh, wait, did they turn around at the last second? Oh, just charge them anyway. Oh, yeah, it did absolutely nothing. Very good. Very good. All is well. Oh, and they're just going to like run away into the edge of the map. We'll just keep chasing them. I think that attack against the pikemen just literally didn't do anything. They're just kind of standing there. Maybe they'll rout. They're wavering. Come on. Go on, why don't you just leave? Sell swords. Jesus Christ, our general's chasing those guys off. Just keep going then. Well, this is all going surprisingly poorly. But you know how it is. You know how it is. How come we're not killing them? The pikemen have no weaknesses. They're not even fighting us. They're not even standing in pike formation. Come on. I would like to make some kind of offensive in this direction, just to be really annoying at the very least. So what we'll do is we'll take this army. We can't attack anything right now, which sucks. We could lay siege. If we drop the catapults, we can lay a siege there. They might sally out. That's the only risk. That army is not completely negligible. They could try something there. It depends. Oh, they probably don't have troops down there. Oh, let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm a busy man, right? So go set a siege on them, just like that. And the catapults. Oh, if he's... Yeah, the catapults can... No, I was going to say... Actually, yeah, they're there. Catapults stand right behind them, because even if like one unit comes out of here to try and attack the catapults, this whole army will reinforce, so that's relatively safe. And this army, hopefully, can't go all the way back to here. You know what? Thinking about it, it almost definitely can, because wasn't it here before, and it walked to there? I can't remember. I can't remember. We're going with it. We're going with it. Strategy. So that's pretty much all we can do here. They're obviously invading through here, but we can't do anything about that, so... We do have to just let them do it, unfortunately, and just hope that they stop. And of course, the adventure of Garth will continue. We're going to try and come up the coast of the Lannister coast. We'll run over here for now. Then we'll be going that way into Lannister territory to hide, and that will be nice. Right, we've got forces here. What should we do with these guys? We could double back and try and take that castle for no reason. Can't slap down a watchtower to even see what they have there. Just go up there! Okay, it's not all that much. They could probably sally out with that and, like, destroy the entire army. And in fact, they almost certainly will. But this is what we're doing, Now, we've got some troops in here. Why don't we send some of these troops to support to make that attack a little bit more likely to succeed? Something like, I don't know, these guys can go. I know we can't move those guys out because we need to keep the upkeep. There we go. So they'll be reinforced by 3 additional units if they get attacked, which will have almost no effect on the battle. Come to think of it, we need to send pretty much everything up there for that to be, yeah, to be in any way threatening, I think. Good. We're still going to need to lose more units though, aren't we? We need to lose like a whole army somewhere. Where are we going to lose this army? This is quite difficult to arrange. At the ring, we can actually advance on a Trantor by the looks of things. We'll leave this guy behind. Yeah, we could yeah. I think I've made my point. Oh my! It's another one of those, is it? It's another one of those, is it? Alright. Well, here's how we're going to lose the army. Hopefully this guy will come over and destroy this army. Which is a shame. But yeah, I think that's just what's happening now. That's the life we lead in this situation. This is great, isn't it? I wonder if I move this general to like that space and then attack. Will this guy reinforce, bring in the catapults, and then I'll be able to attack it? Is that how it works? Do we really want to find out? Oh, well, let's do it. We'll move him out. These 3 guys can finally get their bloody space in the ring. Oh, they get free upkeep. That's good. Right, move to there. Okay, now you start a siege. I can't assault because I don't have units capable. Okay, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. And in fact, that's just in general a terrible idea. Lift the siege. And yeah, we can't leave either. So this is great. I've made it even worse, haven't I? Fantastic, fantastic. What we need is some kind of clearly defined set of rules for how the game works. So most likely this army will simply come back and attack it. I thought I was doing a really clever move by taking a Trantor there, but it's not going to happen. In fact, we're probably going to lose everything. But that's going to be his prerogative. I don't have to do it. That's the important part. We can get it. We can leave the turn sooner now. Thank God. Right. So the last decision to make is what to do with this god-forsaken fleet. Maybe this should come all the way into our center to stop the fact that we don't have anything in our center. And the problem is then we don't lose the troops. Ugh. It's annoying when you need to lose troops. Okay, how about this port? There we go. From there, they might be able to do something of some significance. And that's the end of that, and then we'll just move this back this way to defend against naval invasion. We may have saved Tumbleton. We can sacrifice this entire army here to save Tumbleton for a few turns, and we can sacrifice this entire army here to save wherever the hell these guys were going. Maybe they wanted to come down to Stony Heart. Oh dear. Oh dear, it's all on you, John Roxton. We're going to keep marching on Durandon capital. Yes, yes, we will storm the capital and destroy our foes before they even know it. Oh my god, just end the turn. Just end the turn. I've got so much to do today. I'm so stressed by this. I don't need this in my life right now, House Gardener. So let's pass it on to Martell and see what they get up to. So I hope you'll join me next turn to find out what new disaster has befallen House Gardener. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the age of Petty Gardener Hot Seat with me, Affy D. It's time to find out what's happening in turn 29. What new disaster has befallen House Gardener? Well, you know, it looks kind of the same. We've lost a little bit more. It's not all that dramatic, actually. I think we lost this one. Did we have this one last time? I don't even remember. Oh god. Look what happened to our money. We lost all our money. We're making a profit now, at least. That means we must have lost a decent number of our armies somewhere. I don't remember exactly where they were. Didn't we have one like here? Yeah, with the black patches, we had an army there. So that's... Oh, there we go. There they are. They're dead in there now. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, I got frustrated or something that I couldn't reach Appleton and thought I'll just walk towards Grassfield Keep. I guess this army was here and I didn't realize. Oh, it's the hot guy. He must have been in the forest or something, because I thought I had a clear run. I don't know. Looks like they're attacking up here at Tumbleton. Well, that's to be expected. Who the hell is Captain Merrin with another dead army? Who is... Oh, it looks like they caught my army over here. It looks like what they did is take like 1 or 2 units from every settlement they could get and just spam everything. Oh, no, they got a full stack there. They must have... They had a fleet or something, didn't they? So they must have somehow landed the fleet and then been able to move it away from the beach. I'm turning Australian now. I so thought you couldn't do that. That's not the first time I've been stung by that in this Hotseat, where you can land forces and then use them on the same turn, something I was so sure you couldn't do, but whatever. So, we might as well get these spies out of here. There's no point looking at this. We can't do anything. Let's just come back over here. I mean, you're just going to get assassinated, aren't you? Oh, look, some rebels. I don't know what to do with the Mirren Meadows. Yeah, just walk back over here. Right. So that's all going terribly. We've lost all our forces, but we didn't lose enough to avoid losing all our money. And even next turn, we'll only be on -1365. So, preferably, to escape bankruptcy, we actually need to lose something else. Oh, that's right, I had an army, a full stack at the ring. I tried to attack a Trent and did that thing where, like, the UI says you can attack and then you can't, and then you get trapped because you can't move when you're near the enemy, that whole thing. So that happened. And they had that full stack which was up there or something. We must have been able to come back and take them out. So, we've lost those forces. We've lost 2 armies. No, we've lost 3 armies. We lost 3 armies in the last turn. But it still wasn't enough to get us away from bankruptcy. I guess that's because we're losing settlements so fast that we need to lose armies even faster if we're going to keep our economy stable and ever have a chance of hiring any new armies. We're in this weird downward spiral where the only way to go in an upward spiral is to downward spiral all the way to the bottom first. This is a pretty bad situation, and the music's really ramping up, which makes it seem even worse. Come on, music. Can't I just get some fucking calm music? Because everything's going fine. Why do you have to play this fucking song? Oh, is it all over? Gonna play the Last Stand theme. Oh, it's Devin's Last Stand on MP3. Oh, fuck you, game. Alright? It's going fine. You bastard. Absolute fucking wanker. Alright, man. Here's something we do have. We've got some forces right here. We can take this castle, it's got 1 unit in it. There's no point in doing that, but we have the opportunity. You know what we should do with these guys is try and get back to Highgarden. That's our capital. If we're going to have a last stand and we're going to waste our armies just dying, which we are apparently, then we might as well go for the capital. You know what we might be able to do is see this forest here. We might be able to hide it, and they might not know where it is, and then we can kind of strike. We don't have any, we don't have any catapults here, so it's going to be pretty goddamn hard to take it. We can try and get those spies over here to come down and open the gates. Oh, I think it'll take too long. Well, let's try that, So, forget Hornhill. You know what we could do is leave like 4 units to besiege Hornhill so that we can take it from whatever that is in the end turn sequence. Yeah, I think we should do that. So let's just send like you, Barney McGrew. There you go. Just go besiege Hornhill. If you can get like 2 ladders, 3 ladders, even better. All 3 units can get in. It's just some levy in there. That levy probably won't be able to beat all these guys if he sallies out. So we'll take Hornhill there. That's a start. Right. Randall Oakhart. Team up with Captain What's-His-Face. And let's see if we can hide somewhere in this forest as we go back closer to the original accent. There's no indication. Oh, what? Why don't we just... Let's just go to a completely new accent. Alright, so there's no indication on the UI of whether it's going to let us hide. And that's something that always fucks me over with this game. You can hide in forests sometimes, because I know you can definitely do it in this mod, because people have done it against me back when I was playing as the Wildlings and that other Hotseat. They had hidden forces all over the place up in these forests. So I know you can do it if there's trees on the map. I just don't actually know how you do it. So let's just be really conservative now and move like just into the forest there. Now, I think for you to be hidden, your guy has to, like, duck down on the campaign map. Like, they do a little ducking animation. So, I don't know. He's not hidden there, apparently. What about there? No? He's actually said the words yes, but what he meant was no. A classic mistake. Classic Gardner mistake, that is. So, maybe there? Please, there. No? Ladies and gentlemen, I think what we're experiencing here is another classic Devon getting fucked over by everything moment is happening right now. It's turning a little bit Welsh there. There's literally nothing we can do anymore because we can't build a fort. We don't have any fucking money. So Where can we go? If he has an army there, then he's just going to come out and kill us at the end turn sequence. We've got one square movement left. One of these has to get us hidden. We might as well, I don't know, I'm trying to see what, there's trees. I feel like the square I'm on is the one with the best chance of actually being a hidden square, but apparently it's not, so... Well, one last chance, that one, is that hidden? No, it probably isn't, is it? Right. Alright, there you go. It's happening again, isn't it? So, the fuckovery continues. There's a fucking gigantic sheep over there by Darkdale. Look at the size of that sheep. That sheep could storm the castle walls here, no problem. Okay, so we've got Owen Florent, who actually has the picture of fucking Garth. He's got it's the same as my king. He's got this little 16-year-old lookalike going around with the last of our forces here. I don't think the accent's holding steady much more. We're losing it, Captain. Sir, there's not much power left in this accent. We're going to lose it soon. Let's try and... There we go. Let's try and get back in the game. What are we going to do with this army? But there's a chance that their general who built this watchtower is literally just standing here, because that must have been a really long movement. I doubt that he would actually risk that. we can risk it. We can send an officer out to look for him. I can send these High March Levy out to look for him. Shall I do that? Let's just do it, just for fun. Let's walk up towards the border there. Oh! It changed watchtower model. What? That must have been one of my watchtowers. Okay. Okay, right. We're being screwed over by the game again. I can't believe this game is being so mean to me. So what are we actually doing? Should we disband this? They have no movement. They're stuck. So we just disband this. Just so the... Well, actually, there's no real point in disbanding it, because we can waste their time and making them attack it. There's not even that much around here, actually. It's reduced to a position where it'll actually be quite difficult for them to take down this scrappy army, because they barely have anything. No, let's leave it there, then. Let's leave it there. That's actually still going to be pretty annoying for them, I think. Right, so that's that. Now, that army's screwed. We might be able to get Hornhill. This army, still not screwed. Probably is going to be screwed soon. Maybe I should get back on the ships and move it up with Garth so that we have some forces in our holdout once we do the holdout plan. I say once we do the holdout plan. We're doing the holdout plan this turn, so buckle up for that. We're commencing Operation C this turn, because obviously it's getting worse and worse. There's nothing we can do. We have no forces left. Being attacked from the north, from the east, from the south, and from the west. We are being attacked. And our only fucking army doesn't know how to fucking hide behind a tree, you goddamn bastards. Oh yeah, as I say only army, still got this half stack. These archers are going to have a look. Ah, there's not much in there. They've got a half dead guy, their king's in there. So they probably, if I just move that army to like here, just on the way, they probably won't try and attack it, and they can't attack it from this direction. Why don't we try and evac some of these guys here? Let's evac this guy. Garth, Seri, and Hugh Seri. Oh, the Seri bros. Seri bros onto the ships. There we go. Anyone else in these things? There's loads of fucking people hiding on these islands. They've all got the right idea. It's Faramir. We have to get him out. He can join us sealed door, right? Into the actual docks here. Faramir, you're coming with me. You're coming with me. So there we go. We've got 5 officers, 2 of which are identical. 5 officers to come and be our court in exile for Garth, King of the Reach. So basically the plan. What we need to do is we need to go to House Lannister, and we need to get them to give us a territory that's like out of the reach of Martell. So like, I don't know, like up here, like this castle or something. I'll have to leave it up to them, which means this negotiation will take 2 turns to complete, because they have to offer the castle, because I don't know which one to claim, so I can't just go in and say, give me something. That's part 1 on the plan, but of course part 2, which many of you may have already thought of as a possible plan, but of course it's the biggest possible fuck off we can possibly do. Possibly. And that is not only to take 1 territory from Lannister, but to give all of our territory to Lannister. All of it. Just give them everything. Because then, Martell and Durrandon aren't allowed to take it, because they're not at war. And our ally will suddenly become a gigantic faction. Yes. I think this could work. So we're obviously going to lose a couple of settlements, but we can still give a lot of stuff to Lannister. And our forces will now have to just stall the enemy and minimize the amount they'll take over the next 2 turns, which will probably be how long it takes to organize this. That's the plan. And we're going to just start doing it. So first, we'll just move Garth up into their territory to kind of hide. Okay, here's the gigantic message I have sent to propose the deal with Lannister. Nobles of House Lannister, death, destruction, and despair. These are all that remain in the Reach. At every turn we have faced odds insurmountable, and even the will of the mighty Seven themselves seems to be of ill intent. The great dice of fate, rolled many times, has shared nothing of its bounty. And so now I march on the road to Casterly Rock. The sail of Lannisport shifts on the horizon as I write. There is but one thing we can do to stop the Desert King. One thing I can give to you. Everything. Yes, this offer is true. I propose the following. You shall gift me a fief in your lands, an isolated castle perhaps, a place in which my enemy will not reach me, and I may lead my government in exile. In return, I shall give you every fief and town loyal to me, everything that is left. Your flag will halt their advance. Either the Southlings take it, or you do. That is all that can happen now. So I beseech you to heed his offer, should be this offer. My diplomat will arrive at Casterly Rock next turn. Name the settlement you wish me to have, and I shall propose the described deal formally. Many will die to buy the time needed for this deal. Please honour their sacrifice. Garth Isildur, exiled King of the Reach. Send. And, of course, after writing that gigantic piece of crap, we're going to lay down a safe. Thank the Lord. Right, so that's the deal. Lannister hopefully will reply, naming the settlement that I should take. So when I come to do the thing, bring up the list of settlements on their side, I'll recognise him better. Sorry, give me that. I'll give you everything in exchange. He'll agree on his next turn. So in 2 turns' time, the deal will be done. So now we have to do everything we can to keep as many settlements as possible, so that in 2 turns' time we can weaken our enemies as much as possible by denying them the conquest that they would have got from us if we had kept fighting. Now, one thing we actually can do here, this army, yeah, I'm just looking at Side Hall, this army is just about in range of Side Hall. Okay, we could do something there. What about this army? We've got a full stack at Stonebridge. This stack was intended to go up here towards Dustinbury to defend against Durandon. Now, should I even bother doing that? Do we have any intel on what's in this army? No, we don't. Red March Sergeants, they look good. One thing I actually did want to do, which I keep forgetting to do, is to look at the stats of these units and just compare to see if my intuition that Gardner troops suck is true. So here we have Durandon have Greenwood Sergeants, 312, 125 upkeep. So that's 3 attack, 12 defense, 125 upkeep. Is that their generic unit? I just want to see if there's more of it. Is it in there as well? Is it in there? Yeah, that probably is their generic unit. 312, 125 upkeep. We need a full unit of my guys in here. 29, 125 upkeep. Well, there you have it. We really are worst. I knew it. It's possible that these guys will destroy the walls of Tambleton, making their siege assault, and I'll be able to counterattack and take them out. That is certainly a possibility. So because of that, I will move to Dustinbury, and if everything remains damaged here, if they don't just open the gates, like if they open the walls with their attack, then I should be able to attack them. I think. Oh, by the way, someone commented saying that back when I had Highgarden, I could technically have attacked Star Pike. I do want to experiment to see if that's true. First, let's do this though. So it looks like the problem is it's on the edge of the movement range. I can sense another Atranta coming up, but this situation where it looks like you can attack them, you actually can't. Because our movement range technically ends here and here, and to make an attack, I think you have to have a movement range square go into the middle of the settlement. So, can I get the arrow to come up? Yeah, I think you can just about tell there. At the end of the arrow, it starts turning red, and you can barely see it, and that tells us that we can't make it. But actually, in this situation, someone else told me a tip. I don't know who these people telling me tips are, but someone else told me you can do this. If you leave the catapults behind to get extra movement range. So now this guy moves to here. Have a little look around while we're here. He lays siege. Does that. There we go. So actually, it doesn't matter what he has there. So that's now under siege. Oh, we can see their units here. 3 and 14. And they do cost a tiny bit more. So there we go. Actually, that's not a full unit, they do. They cost a decent amount more, actually, like 50% more. So I don't know, maybe that's, in terms of value, not too different. Although in terms of like unit efficiency, because you can only have 20 full units per army, the most powerful army is the one with the most the expensive units in it. So basically, that's something, isn't it? Anyway, someone said, back to what we're trying to do. I should be able to technically put the catapults. Oh wait, I just remembered, you can't, I think with catapults you can't destroy the walls. Maybe you can destroy the gates of the castle. We'll try. Bring it up to here. So they're now in the army. So now, yeah, that does work. Okay, that does work. I don't even know if I have enough time to do this. We'll try it. I'll try it really quickly and just do it on like 6 times speed the entire time. Yes, it actually opened. It actually opened. So now, the problem we're going to have, is that actually attacking is going to be deadly because these towers will be shooting us the entire time. How are we going to do this? We have enough ammunition to go and open the other gate. What do you think about that? Enemy forces open their gate. I was hoping I could just run onto the capture point, but they are actually defending it. Bloody AI. Are those other units falling back? I think they are. They are. Oh god, they're going to fall back onto the capture point, aren't they? No, don't do that. Don't do that. That'll make things really annoying if they did that. So, in this battle, we can actually utilize the fact, this music's loud, utilize the fact we discovered in a previous fight, this secret entrance. So, we can try, kind of force the enemy to come up this channel and then re-attack them there. We'll try and do that. Probably going to take a while, so I'll get back to you. No. 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 It's not possible. There's just this road that goes up here. And this thing that looks like it takes you into the capture point is not possible. Take a look. Why is this game? Why does this game seek to destroy my very being? Look at this fucking shit. Can't walk down this? Why not? It's barely any wider than this. I was going to have one unit come here to keep these busy, and the other unit would sweep around to rear attack these guys. They'd probably rout and get destroyed. We're going to have to just leave it. So they've got some units attacking the front of our pike wall. We're going to have to just leave them. I think we'll eventually win. There's not much down there, is there? Are we going to? There's only a couple of guys. Keep stabbing it up, men. You're doing good work. You're doing God's work, or the Seven's work, or some bloody bastard's work. My work, I guess. Yes, that went extremely well. Oh my god, it's going to crash. It's going to crash, isn't it? Don't. Yeah, you can fuck off. Don't. Get in there. Just sit in it. Don't. Okay, we got it. Right. Side Hall is back in our hands with a small army now inside, so that'll be a little bit annoying for them. They'll have to take it again, won't they? We'll lay down the save so we can give that. We'll give that to Martel in a second. There we go. And now what we're going to do is travel back in time to, say, Gardner. When did I have High Garden? Was it 27? I can't remember. We're just going to travel back in time for a second. It'll be quite nice to see, see our old empire again. My old friend. We haven't lost yet. Not by a long shot. Hey, that said, someone said that at the Battle of Bronzegate. Battle of fucking Bronzegate is why this fucking guy, look, ever since the Battle of Bronzegate, I've looked for revenge. This goddamn revenge. Maybe that quote was a clue to what the revenge was. Anyway, go away. So do we still... No, this is after. Okay, to go back one more turn. And the answer is no. So, sorry to whoever it was that suggested that would have been possible. But no, we couldn't have taken Starpike back if we'd sallied out from High Garden back here. So Ryan, at least we didn't make a big mistake back in the good old days, and them taking all this shit was somewhat inevitable. Oh, except the mistake of me thinking they couldn't attack High Garden that turn, which caused this army, except not with Garth in it, to die, and then this army. Oh no, that army didn't die as a result. That's the, yeah, okay, right. Right, that's it. I'll see you for turn 30, which, with any luck, will be the turn before the turn when we get ourselves out of this sticky situation. Amazing. So guys, remember to like, comment and subscribe.